me do that. All right. Thanks, guys, so much for hopping on. Happy Tuesday. Like we were just chatting about, it has been a really busy last couple of days with end of the month, beginning of the month, Easter. There's just been a lot of good things, but also a little bit of a whirlwind. So mixed up in that excitement was these new messenger events. I ran 2 on the last day of the month and they were awesome. And I know like it's been talked about in Power Hour, and there was another like training video flying around, but I wanted to talk about this on our team call tonight to just make sure that you guys have the resources you need and understand how to do them, because I feel like these are the new Facebook party, right? Like we can still do Facebook events. I'm sure we still will, especially as a larger team, like our wellness events that we do. But as far as like launch parties for new ambassadors who, want to get the word out to their friends that they're starting Plexus, I feel like this is a lot more effective. I don't know about you guys, but I always have like a million invitations to people's launch parties for all different things, for Pampered Chef, for the new activewear stuff, like whatever. There's all kinds, and like you just get added to these groups and you don't even really want to be there. And so I feel like our launch parties on Facebook are kind of becoming like they're getting just mixed in with all this other stuff, and people don't understand that it is valuable, that they will get great information. So the messenger events can very much be the new thing. Also, in my opinion, they are way easier. I know Victoria has run a few, Amber and Shannon have run a few, I think Nicole has. They are so much easier. I get really frustrated with setting up groups on Facebook with all like the copy and pasting, and then like you schedule posts, and sometimes Facebook just doesn't post them at the right time, right? Like it gets nuts. These events are literally 15 minutes. I kid you not, 15 minutes start to finish. And we like time them out. They literally take 15 minutes. So I'm going to walk through what they look like, kind of how it works. But I have all of this stuff laid out in a Word document. So like the stuff I'm going to share, it's literally typed out. I love that you can customize this. So, people were asking me like, well, can I do it for 2 people? Or, could I do it for 30 minutes instead of 15? You can do whatever you want. Like that's the beauty of it. You can customize it. But how this works is every messenger event has one host and then 1 or 2 upline people supporting them. So I'm looking at Danielle. Let me use Danielle as an example here. Okay, so Danielle is brand new and I'm her sponsor. And I asked her, hey, will you do a messenger event, a messenger party? And she says, yes. Okay, Danielle is the host. She is the one who's going to invite her friends, add her friends into this group chat. And then me as the upline, I'm the one posting most of the content. Okay, so the 2 of us are kind of doing this thing together. I'm handling like most of the commenting and stuff in there. And then I may add in Amber or another like upline person to just kind of be like loving things, liking things, and putting excited gifts in there to just kind of keep the energy level going. Okay, so you guys can think about who on your team who maybe hasn't done a wellness event or wants to go silver, or wants to get their products paid for, or it's been a long time since they did a wellness event. Who could you potentially ask to host one of these messenger groups? And hopefully we'll have some time at the end. I'd love to take 10 minutes and kind of do a working time where we write down names of like, these are the people, I want to ask on my team. Or if you are not silver yet, this would be great for you. So like you to be the host, invite your people and have your upline supporting you, right? Is everybody following me so far? So there's the host, they're the one adding the people into the group. And then there's their upline who's handling the content and the posts. So all it is a group message. You do not have to set up a Facebook event or a Facebook group. You literally start a group chat. So if I'm the one setting it for Danielle, I'll just start a group chat with Danielle, me, Amber, if I'm throwing some more of my upline in there for support, and you name it something. You can name it whatever you want. I was doing 15-minute wellness event with Alicia, 15-minute wellness event with Danielle. You can make it a cute name, you can make it whatever you want, but I liked having the 15-minute in the title because people know like you're not going to be here for 6 days in this chat. It's gonna be 15 minutes. We're gonna be done. So I would set up the event for Danielle either the day before or the morning of, and then Danielle starts just adding tons of people to that group. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can just dump everybody you want in there. So not ask permission and just add them and let them leave if they want, because you guys know it's super easy to leave a group chat. So if anyone wants to leave, they can just leave. That's totally fine. That's how most people are doing it. So maybe people you've sent samples to, or people that have kind of been in your funnel but haven't given you a yes or a no, people that you've invited to events in the past but they haven't decided, you could just add them in. They already kind of know what you're doing. Or you can choose to reach out to people individually and ask permission, like, hey, I'm doing this 15-minute event tonight. Could I add you to this group chat? Whatever you're comfortable with is totally fine. I think it's more time efficient to just add people in, but just be prepared that some people will leave, and you can't let that like upset you when it happens. Even people that say yes, like some people get overwhelmed with the group chat thing. Maybe they don't understand it and they leave it. It's okay. So just kind of like mentally prepare for that. Just like sometimes people don't accept an invite to a Facebook group, for an event we're running, sometimes they're going to leave these chats. The kind of hard things, you see their name, like Victoria Albright left the chat. Okay, like it's fine. They're not ready for it. Totally fine. Like we're here for the people who are ready for it and want the information. And then the first post, and again, this is all in a Word doc. You don't have to write all this down. But the first post that I do in there, let me scroll up because I'm reading this from the one that I did most recently. Hold on, my computer's being slow. It's basically just a welcome post. Okay, so I say, this is Danielle's party, but I'm the one helping her. I say, welcome, my name is Brittany. I'm so excited that you're here. If you've been added in here, it's because Danielle has been loving focusing on and improving her gut health, and she wanted to share with you what all the buzz is about. So welcome to this 15-minute messenger party. And I do 15-minute, like all bold, right? 15-minute. That's right, we're not doing some lengthy, boring week-long party, just a quick 15 minutes of some of our favorite products. I talk a little bit about the product lines, like one sentence. And then I say, if you've been added in and aren't interested in staying, that's okay. You can exit now. If you'd like to stick around, we would greatly appreciate it. We're going to have so much fun, and we'll be doing a giveaway for an Amazon gift card too. See you all tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Don't have to write that down. I can send it to you, but it kind of explains why they're in there. There is an opportunity to exit if they don't want to be there. And then I say like, hey, there's going to be a gift card drawing. Stick around. It's going to be great. And then, so like Amber will like put an excited GIF in there. Danielle will put a heart on it. Like you just create a little excitement, but you're not trying to have a ton of conversation in the chat, because that's what makes people crazy, right? People don't like the like ding, 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 ding. So this is not for like answering questions or anything like that. It is just to get the information out. And then the next thing we do is a poll. Okay, a poll. So you can create a poll in a group chat. And what I said is poll with like a down arrow. Before we kick this event off tonight, I want to make sure we're covering what you're looking for. What areas of health are you looking to improve? Vote below. You can choose multiple answers. And I'll do the Amazon gift card if you vote on the poll. Now, this is literally genius, because when people vote on the poll, you're going to have options for them. Like, what are your health goals? Overall health and nutrition, energy, stress relief, clean skincare, kids' health, like whatever you put in that poll, when people vote on it, you now have an opportunity to follow up with them based on what they voted on. So even if they don't comment or like anything else, they just voted because they want to be entered in for that gift card, you can follow up privately and be like, hey, Kim, I saw that you voted that you're really interested in more energy. Can I just shoot you, a little bit of more information about, what I love that helps with energy? It gives you like built-in follow-up opportunity. So people vote on the poll all day. Danielle's still adding more people in all day. There's excitement, they're voting. And then right when the time is, so like, let's say the party starts at 8 p.m. I say, here we go. Party's going to last 15 minutes. And based on their reactions on the poll, I'm going to make sure that I have a few posts ready for them on those specific products. So if no one voted skincare, I'm not going to do a joy own post, right? Like no one's interested in that in this party. So I'm going to, because it's so fast, so quick. You don't have time to cover everything. I'm just going to highlight what they were looking for. There's going to be a couple of videos. So if Danielle was the host, I would have talked to her beforehand and said, hey, can you have a 1 minute or less video ready to go, just sharing what you love about Plexus? So Danielle would record that. And then when the party starts, the very first thing is like, hey, Danielle's going to kick us off by sharing what she loves about Plexus. Danielle pops her video in there. You can only do 1 minute or less videos in Messenger, okay? It cannot be more than a minute or it will cut it off. So we have to be effective and short and sweet and efficient. So she shares her little testimony. I share my testimony. So I have this literally like just recorded and saved on my phone. So I can use it over and over and over again. I don't say specific names. I'm just like, I'm so glad you're here. Let me tell you about my favorite system. I talk about triplex, like 58 seconds. Okay. So you can have these videos ready to go. We also have some saved, like we have Angela Ballar's lupus testimony. We have Megan Malakovic's testimony. Like they shared them with us so that we can use these in our events that we're doing. And I love, Victoria, that you're literally like doing one in 15 minutes. And I just got like a messenger notification. So Victoria's literally doing one right now. So that's perfect. Thank you. And okay, then I talk about, there's 3 main pillars of health. There's just a couple short posts. So I did one about triplex. And then I popped in Angela Ballar's testimony. And then I do a few product highlights. So in this one that I'm looking at that I did a vital biome highlight. So just like information and a graphic. I did an active highlight, information and a graphic. It's all really short and sweet. And I did an X Factor Plus highlight. Then I do one more testimony about how the products have helped my health. Okay, so the first was like, here's about the triplex system. Then I talk a little bit about my health. I have Cheryl Muller's testimony about how she was a skeptic and now she's not. And then what did I end with? And then I end with a thank you and a little graphic that has like $10 off plus free membership. So that was the last day of the month. So I'm going to have to freshen this up, but offer some kind of a deal. It could just be the deal that Plexus is offering right now. It's $20 off your enrollment, right? Because our membership's just $10 right now. Whatever like little incentive you want to offer. I say thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. If you have any questions, just ask and we will get back to you directly. So if people are asking questions as you go, you're not answering questions. You can just say like, we will answer all your questions at the end. And then you are going to private message those people and answer their questions. This is a great opportunity to start a 3-way chat, right? If Danielle's my level 1 and she's doing this, she can, pull this, let's call her Stacy. We'll pull Stacy out in a separate chat, answer her questions. Danielle can add me in. I'm answering her questions. And like, there's our 3-way chat already started so that when Stacy joins, it's like seamless. Like we're already in a 3-way chat. We just keep supporting her and helping her. And then this is duplicatable. You can say, hey, Stacy, just like we shared that information with you, now that you're signed up, would you be willing to do one of these? We'll set it up for you and you can invite your friends and you repeat the process. Okay, is everyone like tracking with me so far? I know you, like, I wanted to see it. I'm like, send me the thing. So I will definitely do that. Like I have that Word document and then you can just like have it ready to copy and paste. The only thing that's super different about the Messenger events is you can't schedule things to post. You have to physically be there, like copying it from a Word document, posting it. So don't schedule parties that overlap because it's hard to run to at one time. They only take 15 minutes, but like if I do one at 7:30, I'm going to give myself like a 15-minute buffer and not do another one till 8 p.m. because you have to physically be posting the stuff and you really want to respect people's time. If you say it's going to be 15 minutes, you want to keep it to 15 minutes. So am I missing anything from you guys that have done these before? Victoria, go ahead.
I was just going to say, because I know that some people were asking about doing it as a group. So like the one tonight that we're doing for Steph, Audrey, and Audra as a group, totally fine. You just don't want it as a big group because didn't Angela say they had one that had like over a ridiculous number, like 180 some people, and it was just like rogue, like it was just too much.
Right.
So really the sweet spot, I think, was the number like 20-ish people in,
Right. Mhm.
in each event. So yeah.
Yeah, they said under 30 works the best.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
And then what I did is give everyone a chance, like give them 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever you want to like go engage, like read all the things. Cause some people obviously like don't see it right away. And then I picked a gift card winner the next day. So if they voted on the poll, that was their entry. So I just picked randomly from the poll, someone that voted. And then that was the last thing I posted in the chat. Like her name was Gigi. Gigi, you're the winner of the Amazon gift card. Shoot me a message with your email and I'll send it out. And I'm just sending a e-gift card, like, thank you. And you don't even have to do a gift card drawing. I think it just kind of gets you votes on the poll. And then that, turns into effective follow-up that you can do. I did a $10 gift card. You can do a $5 gift card. It can be whatever you want. It could even be some free samples if you want to use the Engage app and send out some samples. But yeah, it's super, super easy. It's very time effective. And it's very duplicatable, right? Like anything that we do, we want to be able to teach it to our downline, teach it to our team. This is one of those things that is easy to teach. It's easy to do. So if you have a team, if you're someone who has people under you, I want to make sure that you're comfortable running these. I'm definitely willing to help and assist. And we can like do the first one together and all that kind of stuff. But then once you kind of see it and understand it and have that Word document to just copy and paste, it's really, really seamless. Victoria, I saw you had a question. How long between posts? Okay, so you don't have to time it necessarily, but like I had a post about triplex with the link to the triplex video. I clicked the video and watched it. And as soon as it was done, I hopped back in and did the next post. So I would just recommend doing that because if you keep it going really quick, you can squeeze in a lot more information. So yeah, whatever you have them watch, just make sure you actually watch it. Also, when you share a video in a chat, it has that little like progress bar with the video actually being uploaded. Wait till it's done before you post the next thing, because if you post text, it'll bump it above the video and then you get all messed up. I can like flip the camera around and scroll through one of these parties for you. I don't know if that would be helpful, or does that sound like a disaster? What do you guys think?
I have an idea. What if just in 2021, like after this, we put in, similarly to, I know it's in movers and shakers, but maybe we could put it, or just create a separate chat, or I don't know, whatever is easiest, but just put it in.
Okay. You know what? That's smart. I could actually just do one in 2021 as if it were a party chat. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
The other thing too, Britt, is somebody added me, I forget who added me to a party that was already over. I think it was one of Alicia's parties. So I could scroll back through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that just was nice to see. And I mean, if you don't want to put it all in the 2021 chat, but do whatever. But
either that, Danielle, or just create another group chat, Britt, that's messenger event template, and add us all in and nobody comment.
Yeah, that would be amazing, because then we can go back and copy and paste it. Like we don't have to keep scrolling to find it. Just nobody say anything. Then you can
No comments.
don't comment.
Don't comment. Okay, that's really smart, Shannon. I will do that.
you can even, Brittany, just post all the things and then add us all in there so that nobody's commenting.
Oh man, you guys are so smart. Okay. Post and then add, and you'll just know what it is when I add you. Okay. Perfect. I will do that. And that way we don't even need a Word document. You just have the stuff there. But here's the thing, you have the freedom to make it better, right? Like this is just what I did. You can make it your own. Obviously record your own video, have the host, like the new person you're working with, record their 1-minute testimony. I didn't even think about it. I just sat in my mudroom and started talking. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, just a quick little testimony. But I will drop my template in a chat, then add you guys. I think that'll be super helpful. But let's take the last 5-6 minutes or so and start jotting down names. So people that would be great that are on your team to ask to host one of these. Good, my mom already has hers, nice job. And then also if you're newer, if you're not silver yet, let's think about people you could invite. So like you be the host, have your sponsor help you, and you invite a bunch of people to do one of these. So either way you want to do it. But let's start doing that, and I'll try to scroll up and answer some of these questions in the chat too. Okay, Kristen said she did 30 seconds between the posts that didn't have videos. Chat, once you're done posting. In the chat at the end, once you're done posting everything, can we post testimony videos? Okay, yes. And so in this template that I'm going to create, yes, I'll do all the content. And then if you guys have videos that you wouldn't mind sharing, you can drop them in there too. And we can just say anybody's free to use them. That's a great idea.
And can you rename that chat like messenger party or whatever template?
Yes.
Messenger party template or something.
Yes, I will do that.
And
Okay.
I don't know, did you say it already? But if you're hosting the party, make sure that you're like watching the videos and like following along, and like that's how you like time out the next post.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so we have 5 minutes. Let's use this time to write down names, people that we can ask to do these, or if you're new, people that you can invite and you host one. All right, I've got some names down. I need to keep working on this list because I definitely didn't get all the way through my level ones that I want to ask, but it's a good start. Any final questions before we hop off? Okay, so don't leave yet because I'm going to write down everyone's name to make sure I add you to this template. So give me a sec. And this will be so much easier when my new computer comes because I can't see everybody all at once. Gotta scroll, hold on.
And feel free to add other people to this chat too, like new people that might want to host for their level ones.
Yes, for sure. Let's just try to tell them not to comment, because if it stays like a nice clean template, it'll be really easy to copy and paste from it.
True that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's no big deal. Okay, I think I got everybody jotted down, so I will add you all and then feel free to add others. And then, yeah, this is exciting because I think if we can focus on doing these for our new people, for our downlines, for like new joins that we have, it is gonna like result in incredible growth. And like this can be the thing we do in April. We are gonna do a big team event mid-month, but these can just be popping up all over the place. So, you know, if you need upline help, please reach out. We don't want anyone like feeling like they don't know what they're doing when they jump in. So we're here to help. And okay, I'm gonna start that messenger chat now. Thank you guys so much.